Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Yoga Infusion. My name is Dylan, and especially a big welcome if you are new. Today's class is going to be an espresso shot type class for the booty and the legs. So we'll be getting in and out super powerful, super quick, like your little shot of espresso. It's short and not very sweet. A little bit bitter, but that's okay because it makes us stronger, right? Like hair on the chest. But before we begin, I would love to invite you to join the Yoga Infusion virtual studio where we have monthly new training plans, new exclusive classes every month, an international community, and monthly new moon circles with a live community component where we can set intentions and really get to know the people around us throughout the world within the community of the Yoga Infusion virtual studio. So if that sounds like something that might interest you, I will put the information in the description box. And when you're ready, I'll meet you on the mat. So we'll begin today in a child's pose, just very quickly, just to get our grounding and our bearings here on the mat. We'll begin to move soon, but in the meantime, just take a second here to notice where you land. Notice how it feels to be in your body today, in this moment. Begin to notice the breath, the quality of the inhale and the exhale. And begin to fill up your body with that breath and that light. And then take your hands forward. Inhale, come up into a cow pose. So arching the back, squeeze the thighs toward one another, parallel the shins, open the heart. Exhale, sink back to child's pose. Inhale, cow, arching the back, widen the collarbones. Exhale, child's pose. Beginning to bring some extension and flexion into the back. Two more. Last one. Inhale now to tabletop. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and inhale that right leg back. Straight behind you, engage the core, flex the heel towards the sky. And we'll pump here, heel to the sky 10 times. 1, 2, 3, square the hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, opening the hip a little bit, so right hip is on top of the left. Keep the feet square, the foot flexed, and lift. 1, 2, add a little bit of a diagonal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place it down and inhale that left heel straight out behind you and pump. 1, square the hips. 2, 3, engage the core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open the hip out to the side, diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tabletop and downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet, begin to bring some blood and life and flexibility into the hamstrings. Shake the head, yes and no. And come to stillness. Bring the left foot to the center of the mat, left and right. Inhale the right leg up, and we'll pump it 10 times. 1, 2, squaring the hips. 3, right heel to the sky. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now straight out to the side. 1, 2, 3. Try to stay in your down dog. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place the right foot down. We'll do the same thing on the left. It's great for hip mobility. 1, to the sky. 2, heel to the sky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight out to the side. 1, 2, using those itty bitty hip muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place it down. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, come up, low lunge. Beginning to bring some stretching into the front of that left hip flexor. You can curl the toes under, really press down through the top of that left foot. Lift the torso out of the pelvic bowl. Press through the inner edge of that right foot. And straighten through the right leg. Flex the toes towards the sky. Forward fold, half splits. Try to square the hips, so pressing that right hip back, left hip forward. We won't be holding anything for too long today, so flexibility in movement. Rebend through that right leg, step it back, plank, vinyasa. To downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, come up, low lunge. Press through the top of that right foot. Press through the inner edge of that left foot. Lift the torso out of the pelvic bowl while still engaging the legs. And straighten through the left leg. Flex the toes towards the sky, square the hips, forward fold, half splits. Notice if your right hip has bumped out to the side, try to bring it all back to center, back to even. Open the heart, flat back. Don't forget to breathe in and out through the nose, long deep breaths. Rebend through that left leg, step it back, plank, vinyasa, to downward dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through, press the left heel away from you. Inhale up, high lunge. Now bring the hands to the hips, take the weight onto that right leg and kick the left heel up, step it down. So it's a very quick movement. All the weight is on the right leg, the left heel pumps to the sky. 1, 2, try not to move too much, you're not flinging yourself around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High lunge, inhale. Exhale, plant it down, plant the palms, vinyasa. To down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Press that right heel away from you. Come on up, high lunge. Bring the hands to the hips, take the weight onto the left leg, pump that right heel to the sky 10 times. 1, 2, 3, engage that glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High lunge. Inhale, exhale, plank, vinyasa. Moving quickly, getting into all parts of the body with the focus on the legs. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. All right. Our first real strong interval here. You can release the hands. They're going to move wherever they need to go for balance, so don't be too worried about them, okay? So we're going to do switch lunge jumps with an addition of a staggered squat. So take your high lunge, bend through the left knee, switch lunge jump, so switch the legs, Step that right foot in, ankle to left knee, step it back, switch lunge, pop it in, pop it back out 10 times, okay? Starting with the right leg forward, lunge jump, staggered squat, step it back, lunge jump, staggered squat, step it back, 2. Weight in the left heel, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, inhale, reach. That actually went faster than I thought. Exhale, vinyasa. Don't worry, we have the other side too. All right, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Straighten through that back leg, really strong. And then bring the hands to the hips or wherever they're gonna go. We can just start with it on the hips. It doesn't work for me. I have to have my hands out for balance. All right, so switch lunge jump, step it in, step it back, switch lunge jump, step it in, step it back, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High lunge, reach. Exhale, plank, vinyasa. To downward dog. Don't forget your second chaturanga, even though today we've got legs. We still want to work on the core and the arms a little bit, right? All right, come to down dog. Begin to try to catch your breath. Shake the head, yes and no. Relax the shoulders, relax the traps. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look between the hands, listen up, we're going into yogic squat. So exhale, bring the feet to the outside of the hands. Drop the hips, bring the hands to prayer. Gently press the elbows into the knees, open the heart, widen the chest, close the eyes. Nice itty bitty little break here. And then press through the heels, straighten the legs, shake out the legs, and then come into a wide squat stance. So I like to have my feet about as wide as the mat, so toes out, heels in. I'm still on the mat. My feet are not off the mat, but everybody's stance will be different. I'm a smaller person, so if you need a wider stance, go for it. So you're coming into a squat. Weight in the heels, knees above the ankles, best you can. Press equally into all 4 corners of the feet. Press the thighs apart. Engage the core, lift the heart. Awesome. Now from here, 3 little jumps to the back in squat, and then long jump to the front. I always have to come down into a deeper squat when I get to the front for shock support, all right? We're gonna do this a total of 10 times. Take breaks when you need to. Focus on alignment, not on speed. And if I finish faster than you, take a break, take a pause the video, continue, and then hit play when you are done. All right, let's begin. Squat, 3 little hops back, long jump to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, sorry, neighbors. 9, 10. Oh, okay, shake it out. Shake it out. Catch your breath. Whew. Oh, that was hard. Catch your breath. Come back into yogic squat. 2, catch your breath. And we will meet you here. Haven't done that one in a long time. In and out through the nose. Relax the shoulders. Press through the heels, straighten the legs, take a wide step, and come into plie. I know. Almost done. Knees stacked over the ankles. And you might take a little bit of a narrower toe stance. So not trying to get as far out as you possibly can, because we're going to be coming into side lunges. So your toes will be faced a little bit more forward than they normally are. So coming up, side lunge to the right, bend the right knee, press through the right hip, right booty, and up left. 2, 3, 4. This is to catch our breath. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the right side. Flex the left toes towards the sky. Skandasana, side lunge stretch. You can take your right hand around, take the left hand back to clasp, take a bind if it's in your practice, whoop, and maybe fall over like I did. That's okay. Laugh it off, have some fun, and then come back into it. Let's take it to the left side. Flex the right foot up, Skandasana first, and then if it's in your practice, you can try to bind if it feels good. And fall, because I'm struggling with it today, and that's fine. And release. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Heels out, toes in, release the head. Take the hands in line with the feet. Shake the head, yes and no. Take the weight forward a little bit onto the balls of the feet. See how that changes the stretch. And then bring the torso over towards the right leg. Over towards the left. Walk the hands forward, turn the left toes up, right heel up, drop the right knee, come into a lizard pose on the left side. Switching it around, lift that right knee, walk the hands to the back of the mat, drop the left knee down, lizard on the right side. Walk it back to the front, pigeon on the left side. Open the heart. Square the hips, press through the top of that right foot, and forward fold if it's in your practice. Make your way back up, bring the right foot forward now, left leg back, pigeon. I know you wanted to fling around the mat a little bit more, so you can do that if you'd like, but just make your way into pigeon on the right side. Breathing in and out through the nose, nice and calm. Make your way back up, bring the left foot around and across, take a twist, seated twist, left foot down, right arm to left knee, look over the left shoulder. And other side, left leg down, right foot down, left elbow to right knee, press through the big toe mound of the right foot. And release. Take the legs wide, flex the toes towards the sky, ground down through the hips, and walk the hands forward, wide-legged, seated forward fold, flat back. Walk it back in. Take your torso over the right leg. And over the left. And swing the legs around. Roll down onto your back. Right knee in, left leg long. And if you'd like, you can straighten that right leg, hook onto the right foot. Take a nice little hamstring stretch here. You can always use a strap as well to draw the foot towards the chest. And then bringing that right leg across the body ever so slightly. Press down through the right hip to get a little bit of a IT band stretch. And then bend the knee, supine twist. Bring it back to center, take the right leg long, left knee in, and then take that hamstring stretch on the left side. Flexing the left foot, heel towards the sky. And then bringing the foot a little bit across the body, ground down through that left hip, so you begin to notice this in the outer edge of that left hip. And then bend the knee, supine twist. Inhale back to center. Take the legs long, as wide as the mat. Take the hands to the sides, palms facing up. Shimmy the shoulders underneath the heart space. Lightly draw the chin towards the chest to lengthen the back of the neck. And just allow the body this time to pause and be still for as long as you're able to reap the physiological and the mental benefits of this practice, the energetic, the spiritual, all of the above. So fully relax and enjoy your time in Shavasana, and I will see you next time for our next class together. Namaste.